Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today in our course review series we have a very special one for Harbour Town, Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. If you guys know anything, it is the RBC Heritage Week, and the course is looking like it's going to be in great condition. So I figured, you know what, for the course review going live ahead of this, why don't we check out Harbour Town and just see what it's all about. So diving into this beautiful course, you can see it's a par 71, 7,099 yards, designed by Pete Dye. So another Pete Dye course coming on the channel here with assistance from Jack Nicklaus. Harbour Town features narrow fairways with pines, palmettos, overhanging oaks, and lagoons. So very challenging course, but it is a very scenic and beautiful course, especially the ones that are out on the water there. So we figured, you know what, let's go into it, dive in, see what it's all about, see how the EA Sports team has designed it, and see if we can't shoot a respectable score. Again, as always, not looking for a great score here. We're reviewing the course, but if we go down our list of pros, last time we checked out Dustin Johnson. Today we're actually on to our first female professional that's in the game, the ever-gifted Nelly Korda. If you know anything about Nelly or follow any of the LPGA, she is up and coming, but not really up and coming anymore because she's right near the top of the rankings in women's golf. She has an incredibly smooth and beautiful golf swing, very talented. She is boasting a 90 overall in this game. So really good to see that they have female representation for the LPGA, and great to see Nelly Korda in this game. She rocks the TaylorMade bag. And we're going to go into it from the tips, from tournament conditions, from the long tees. See if we can't post a good score with her. We know she can handle it. Obviously, we might not find as many birdies on some of the longer holes. But I'm confident that if we play well at this beautiful Harbour Town golf links, that, you know what, we can shoot a good score out here. But again, it's to see the RBC Heritage golf course that is so famous nowadays.
Now from the Harbour Town golf links,
beautiful
on the
music
resort
already
island of Hilton Head in South Carolina, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, you've been coming here for years as a player.
And a very tough one through the shooting trees.
Almost idyllic.
Absolutely beautiful golf course.
These are many. What are you going to be watching for today?
How they navigate this not overly
what a
long
wonderful
golf course.
design.
Harbour Town is very strategic, so you don't have to bash away with a driver here.
There you go.
It actually really is about hitting fairways. And
there you go. So you heard them talking about the fact that you don't really need to hit long shots here. This is all a strategic course. And here we see Nelly. She's got a beautiful TaylorMade Stealth 2 driver. But yeah, I mean, that out of all the course reviews we've done so far, with the exception of the Masters, because they have that little Masters intro where you see Magnolia Lane and you see, you know, the patrons and all that stuff, that intro to this course may have been my favorite so far. The music was so iconic to this beautiful place. You got the wonderful looking tee shot at one, the patrons all gathered around the beautiful clubhouse on the left. So far, that might be my favorite intro to a course review. And there we go. Nelly is off. She has a beautiful tee shot. Again, we might not need to take driver and everything. I'll tell you what.
Well, that is perfect.
Being on the black tees, hitting the ball 261. That's a long bomb. Again, Nelly has such a wonderful tee shot. Just a wonderful shot in general.
You're looking at 126 yards to the front of the green.
How do we play this?
140 yards to get you to the flag.
I think we're going to play a bit of a draw, wrap it around this tree, and see if Nelly can't land it close for a birdie putt here at one. But again, beautiful placement of that tree on the left there. I mean, Jack knows what he's doing. Pete Dye knows what he's doing. Some signature courses all around the world. This looks like to be right at the flag. It's got to land soft, which it does. So a beautiful shot at this really tough pin placement on one. Nelly's loving it. We're loving it. Here we go, up the hill putt, right to left. Let's see if we can't get off to a hot start. One thing that I gotta say is LPGA is becoming very fascinating with all these very gifted female golfers coming up the leaderboard. I mean, you got everybody playing so well right now that I really hope LPGA starts getting a lot more coverage and a lot more fans, because it is very exciting. And these women are good. They're very good. And it's cool to see brands start including them more and more in their like promotional videos and things like that, because they deserve it. And we got another beautiful hole too here, par 4. Again, very strategic course. That's one thing that or par 5, sorry, I don't know why I said par 4. Par 5, Very strategic course. I absolutely love the way the trees, the natural trees are, it's just interwoven in between all of them, and it looks, it's just such a breathtaking course. It really is. Very unique strategic course is the best way that they describe that at the top of this video. Commentators are also very good in this game. I got to give them a shout out. One thing I don't like about 2K is you'll hit any shot at any time and you get a very stupid remark from one of the commentators. And it's not the commentator's fault. It's the way they designed it. And I mean, look at this. This is our second shot. We've landed smack dab in the middle of the fairway. Obviously playing Korda, Nelly Korda, combine them. Playing Korda, we're a little farther back playing off the black tees. But I mean, even still, this is what you're facing on a second shot. So now the strategy comes in. How do you want to play this? I don't think we take a go at this flag stick. If anything, I think we just take an 8-iron, get it to about just past 100, and have a little bit of a full swing coming in with a wedge. Beautiful. She's striping the ball. I mean, they've absolutely nailed Nelly's. Go look up Nelly's golf swing on YouTube. It is remarkable. And I mean, I did not leave myself in a great spot because now we're gonna have to play a big sweeping fade around this tree limb, land the ball to the left of the flag. Let's see if my girl Nelly can do this. So a little hard, a little fast, a little bit of an underswing, to be honest. So not bad. I mean, could have been a lot better. I didn't really position myself. I did not see that beautifully placed tree on this course.
Approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
There we go. Yeah, well, unfortunately, you're not playing, so stop making comments that you would do it better. Here we go. Up the hill a little bit, then it kind of funnels down. Let's see if we can get this close to the hole. So we took the break. It's going to straighten out. I think we're a little too on the low side. But great lag putt up there. 2 feet 8 inches for a tap-in par here.
That far away.
Obviously, you want birdie on a par 5, but again, being just such a strategic hole and being a little bit shorter off the black tees, I think we'll be okay with par there from Nelly
at 2. Third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbour Town. It's narrow.
Look at that.
The emphasis here is
I love the natural-looking sand bunkers.
And a par.
Look at the trees over there with the pine straw. I mean, there's just so much to look at for natural beauty here. And then you have a look at the next hole there with the water. This is such a fun course. I can't wait to watch this. I hope you guys, I mean, the sad news coming out is Rory has decided to not play in the Heritage here. So little sad, little disappointing, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's not a big deal. I just noticed that I have my camera on the right side of the screen because when I play as my golfer, who's a lefty, I'm not going to move it now, but apologies if you cared to see every single shot that I'm ripping out there. Actually, maybe I will switch that just so it's not, you know, super confusing. Let's go transform, flip horizontal. Let's move it to the other side of the screen just so you guys can see the swing pattern and everything. When we hit a good shot, when we hit a bad shot. No harm, no foul. All right, here we go. Third shot into this beautiful third hole. I think we can just take a 6-iron. I think it's been soft here. I've tugged it a little to the left. And actually, 6-iron would have been way too long anyway. It sat so soft in the fairway, so might have gotten some precipitation coming in. It's a little soft out here. Here we go. Chip shot from Nelly. Shouldn't be anything too tough. Straightforward. Go in the hole. Just caught the lip, so perfect tempo on that one. Happy with it. Now, again, just such a smooth swinger. It's so easy to play well when you have a golfer as talented as Nelly. All right, there we go. Through 3, we're still 1 under. We're approaching, as I mentioned when we led up to this hole, the beautiful. Oh my word! Look at this.
Carry the water hazard running the length of the hole.
Yeah, Pete Dye knows how to make good tough par 3s. I gotta tell you, the man is very gifted when it comes to designing these holes. That is such a fun hole. Obviously, we are pretty far back there, so we got a 4-iron. But I think a 4-iron today will be enough. I really do. We're actually going to draw the ball in there just a bit. A good tee shot. Get it on the green. So I've tugged that left. That needs to find dry land. Sits off. Ooh, thank God it's soft today. That was an errant tee shot by me. You can see I was fast on the follow through. That would have been the perfect club if I just hit that a little bit better. All right, I think we're going to do a flop shot, landed a little bit short. We have that top-down view because the camera can't get out in the water. Landed it soft, so couldn't quite get the backswing figured out with that top-down shot. But again, what a wonderful par 3. This is just such a, even looking back towards the tee box is just so beautiful. Little right to left down the hill, not much to it. Nelly's rocking that beautiful black Scotty Cameron putter. Right in the heart, never a doubt. Maintains 1 under, headed to the par 5.
Pars here at 3 and 4. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway.
Like everything about this course is beautiful.
Good drive up near or beyond that.
Look at that bunker. That bunker is so cool on the right there.
Look into a green that slopes
donut
to the
big
right.
Donut. I just love all the natural things in this. Like you got the trees with the whatever it's called, the vines hanging, I guess. I'm not even sure if it's vines, just the overhanging branches and foliage. You got the natural looking bunkers on the side there. You got the pine straw, all the different varieties of trees that you find here at Harbour Town. I mean, Carolina has unreal courses in both north and south. This is at the tip of south, I believe. And it is beautiful. What a carry! 267, 272 from Nelly, so she can bomb it.
Hit fairways, hit the middle of the club
Not sure we
face.
can make it
That's
there in
what they
2.
did right
But we're
there.
gonna try and set ourselves up for an easy little greenside shot. A little fast on that one, but honestly, she got such good connection. This might on a dry day. That's flying through.
Has to be thrilled with that
through
second
the
shot
green.
here,
Playing
the
super
par
soft.
five, Frank.
You see the little clip that she has on her visor there, little ball marker.
The ball so far down the fairway. And now
Same
a
thing,
fairly
flop shot. She's
straightforward
very
curve
good at her
shot.
flops. Might as well take advantage of it. I've hit that fast, so I did tug it a little left, but we got a pretty straight, flat 9 foot 4 inches putt for birdie here at the beautiful par 5 fifth. Yeah, I mean, there's a little uphill,
10 feet for
10
birdie.
feet, not much movement. See if we can't keep the putting going. Keeps the putting going, finds the right side of the cup, drops it in 2 under for our girl Nelly Korda. And I mean, out of the pros I've played, and I'm not just saying this, Nelly's swing might be the most fluid out of all of them. Scotty's in real life, they don't obviously have his crazy footwork. What a beautiful hole. Holy jumpins. That is such a cool shot right there. Such a cool shot. The Scotty, they don't have his footwork, but they have like his little bit of an awkward swing. Obviously very talented golfer. Xander's is also very smooth. DJ's has that really crazy turn. Nelly's is just, I mean, can you have a better swing than that? It's so good. She is, again, just say it again. Go to YouTube, check out Nelly Korda's swing. You'll be impressed. This might be my favorite shot coming up so far of the whole the course.
Coming up.
This is such a cool panoramic shot.
Well, she's looking at 159
Oh,
yards
it's
to the
such
hole,
a beautiful
pin
course.
in the back.
I'm gonna club down. It's gonna land soft if we get a good strike on this. I do kind of bob it a little left, but I've saved it. Can it land on the green? I don't think so. Right distance, just kind of tugged it a little left. That's been my miss in this game. We're not gonna flop shot this. Just gonna chip it on. Sit. Yeah, my miss has been, my thumb has been slipping a little bit lately, and I've missed it a little bit left, but here we go. Nonetheless, par at 6. Keep this clean scorecard going. Beautiful. 2 under through 6. Nelly's absolutely loving Harbour Town, and so are we.
We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard
What
par
a
3
beautiful hole.
Yes,
that,
there's
as an
water.
amateur myself,
Yes, there's sand,
I would be
but
pooping
the
my
biggest
pants if I
issue,
stepped up to there and not
the
only
two
saw
giant
water,
trees
but saw
serving as
bunkers and
gatekeepers
trees.
to this narrow green.
Just keeping that green contained in a prison. Look at this shot. Unbelievable. I think I can get a 5-iron there. I said that last time and I mishit it. Let's get a good shot here. That is a good one. That is a good one. And we know it's landing soft. Oh, a little bit of a kick. More than I was expecting. A little bit more than
That
I was
one
expecting there.
safely on the
So
putting surface.
safely aboard. You heard the man. But maybe a little bit farther than I had been anticipating. And now we got a
30-foot range here.
probably going to
It's for
be
birdie.
net flat because it goes a tiny bit uphill and then a tiny bit downhill. So net flat, left to right. It'll swing a little bit harder at the end. Nelly's got good pace all day. Let's just keep it going. A little bit harder than I wanted, but that turns in there. That's another bird. Right smack in the middle. So right now, we are just eating this course alive.
On to the number
That
one
was a long
handicap
birdie
hole here
putt.
at Harbour Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult.
Okay, there
The
you go.
par
Most
4
difficult.
eighth at
Par 4,
473
473.
Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver. But the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course.
There you go. Difficult par 4. However, again, we're playing as Nelly, who typically would play up in tees. We're playing at the black tees, tips with her. She does have a good long ball. Fairway should not be an issue here. She can still pipe the ball. That'll probably be... Oh, we almost did run at a fairway, so
Well,
it
you
does
can't
cut in
walk
quite a
out
bit
and
faster,
drop it
but
any better than that.
266,
That is a fine
beautiful
tee
shot,
right there.
216 into the flag, though, so we're going to have a long club in hand. She's pulled out the 3-wood. I don't think we need a 3-wood. We can probably get there with the hybrid. We're going to fade it off that bunker, hopefully catch the middle of the green. Anywhere on the green here from such a long par 4 is great. Anything left is danger. I've underhit it. It is going to be left. It needs a good favorable bounce. Stay in that bunker. So a little bit of an underhit with a slow tempo, and we are playing with fire on this difficult hole. But Nelly has got a pick shot. Let's just get this on. And she does, I must say, to perfection.
Oh, the
2
hands
feet
came
5
through
inches.
beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save
And again,
par.
save par here. Most difficult hole on the course. No problem for Nelly. Cleaned it up. And I gotta say, this front 9 has been some of the
We
most
wrap up the
fun
front
golf
9 here
I've
at
played
Harbour Town
in these
with
course
the
reviews.
332
I mean,
yard
that
par
clubhouse
4
is...
What this
It
hole
looks like
lacks
an
in
old
distance,
movie
it
mansion.
makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic.
It looks so
off the
cool.
tee.
It's so
a
unique.
Large bunker prevents tee shots from
That is
running
such a
on,
beautiful tee shot.
So
Or,
best to
I
lay
guess
up
tee
short
shot, but approach
and
into the
take a
green.
wedge into this boomerang-shaped green.
So par 4, boomerang-shaped green. You heard the man. We're going to do a little fade over these trees. Wind's kind of swirling. It looks like there might be some clouds coming in, so hopefully it stays away so we can finish up our round. I have completely tugged that left. That needs to sit.
Boy, that has started way left.
Go. Oh, my gosh. I think
Look
that
out,
was...
that ball's
Oh,
OB.
it kicked to
That'll be
LB.
a one-shot penalty.
I thought that was going to be
playing the third
absolutely
shot right now
money.
after
That was so
having gone
funny.
OB.
Okay, well, that was a mistake on my part, so... Tee the ball back up, pipe it down the middle. I'm sorry, Nelly, that was a mistake on my end. That was such a... Looked like a beautiful bounce that turned into an OB bounce, so a little bit unfortunate there. It would have been a tough shot anyway. So our first hiccup at Harbour Town comes on the 9th hole. Now we got a pitch shot into a very difficult pin placement. So an absolute brutal mistake, a horrible pitch shot, left again. Can't seem to get the lefts, and unfortunately for Nelly, I personally have been making an absolute mess out of this. Got to get this up and down for a double now. Great bunker player, great shot.
Great job there on the down.
And unfortunately, what once was a 3 under is now a 1 under at the turn. So big mistake on my part. You can't blame the... I mean, you can't really blame the course. I just slipped, pushed
We
it.
head back out from the clubhouse
Really
to
unlucky
start
bounce
the
off that
back
beautifully
side,
placed
beginning
tee
here with a
tree, or that
451-yard
tree on the
par 4
left side there.
Anything left could
But we still
very
got
well
9
wind
holes
up
to work
in
with.
that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start.
So not much lead up to the
this
green.
second
Very, very, very little room for error on that second shot. Again, we're gonna just keep ripping everything with Nelly playing on those back tees. Big old fade. Good shot there. A little fast, but good shot. 244 carry. 252. 213 to the par 4. So there are some difficult holes playing from the black tees. But all in all, I'm very happy with how we've played, other than that mistake at 9. Stupid mistake. I've fast again, and it's tugged a little bit left. Would have been too much club anyway. Lands soft. Should have a pretty easy up and down. Maybe even have a chance to chip it in here. All right, straightforward shot here. Down the hill. Sit. Why is it so fast? Why is that so fast? Oh, word. All right, down the hill, up the hill, right to left. Didn't look like it moved all that much. Just get good pace here. Turn.
Good effort.
Oh, man. So a couple hard par 4s, and we see our score drop back down to even. So now we got to do Nelly a favor and start playing better.
The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about
starting to get to the lengthy part of the course.
Further up you get,
again, not really an issue if she starts driving the ball as well as she's been doing.
3-wood, not the worst of ideas here.
We don't lay up on this channel. 3-wood, nah. T-ball, 255.
Cool
Beautiful shot there. 165 to the hole, so absolutely pipe that one. All right, we got a 7-iron.
Right around 165 yards.
I think even with the tree there, I'm going to aim straight because if it hits that tree, it just falls onto the green. So that's my thought process. Will it work? Who knows? Little left again, but I've corrected it at the end. This should be really good, even if it hits the tree. Hits the tree. It literally worked to perfection. That is a very cheeky little place for that tree. Very sneaky way to get people to potentially swing around the left. Now, will that work every single time? No. If you get a chance to play this course, do I recommend that? Maybe not. But once in a while, it's worth taking on the risk. Got ourselves a 8-foot here for bird. Risk reward. It pays off. We get back to red numbers. That was funny. That was funny. Probably should have played it that way. Probably should have done a big sweeping fade around the tree.
30 yards.
Got away with it. We missed the big part of the tree. It kind of just fell through, but I love the little vistas through the trees. You see the water, you see other holes. All these beautifully placed trees.
Can reach out and grab you.
That is a very interesting shaped green here. How big is that green? That looked like 20 feet wide. All right, Nelly, big old shot here. Get it right in the middle of the fairway. I'm actually going to go to the left side of the fairway because of where that one tree was placed. Crushes it again. Gosh, I would give anything to have her strike. 251, 259 from the tips. She's crushing the ball out there. All right, 5-iron in. Oh, man, I think I got to club down to a 6. I think I have to club down to a 6. This is a really testy shot here. I'm going to draw it just a smidge. That looks okay. Sit. Beautiful shot. Gets away with it. A little more left of my target than I wanted to, but
good shot.
Great shot there.
On the green and a birdie chance.
Absolutely great shot there. And we got an uphill putt, a tiny bit left to right. I'm not going to make much. I think it's left center of the cup, maybe a tiny bit more. Up the hill. Let's get it in the back of the cup for another red figure. It tried moving right. But that is back-to-back birdies to get to 2 under again. Again, erase the 9th hole. Now we just need one more birdie to erase the 10th hole.
Holes here at Harbour Town. The
373. Very attackable. But
trees flanking
this is one of my favorite holes here. Look at this bunker.
Of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated
what a beautiful shot. And you can see the tee box right over to the right for the next hole.
All around.
So there you go. Cypress planks all around the green with some bunkers. We're going to just absolutely pipe this right down the middle. Get into a full wedge shot in. She does just what I asked her to do. Absolutely beautiful tee shot. Going to be on the right side of the fairway as well. Right center fairway.
It's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out.
Baby, 105 yards.
That is going to wind up just fine.
Yeah, she's loving it. The crowd loves Nelly. We love Nelly. She's playing so well right now. I'm going to club down once. Not a lot of wind. 54 degree. 54. Let's shove it in the door. Shut out Garrett Clark. Good, by the way. Oh my gosh, this could be in the cup. Go! Go! No, sit. Whew.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too.
Yeah, she loves it. So we probably could have stayed with the 52 degree there, or whatever Nelly plays. I'm not sure if it's 52 or not. 50 degree maybe. Probably could have stayed with that, but we wanted to make sure that we didn't. If we got it past the hole, I don't know how much it would have ripped back. I don't think there's a ton of break in this. A little down the hill. Give it some respect. Turn. I hit it a little too firm. It was a down the hill putt. So a little misjudged on the putt there, but I mean, overall, not a bad place to leave it. Back up the hill, tiny bit left to right, add some pace, plop it in the back of the cup, get on out of this beautiful par 4 hole, short par 4 hole, I must add. Now we're going to the 14th, 3.
On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192
It does look like the reverse
yards.
of 4.
At 4, the danger was water left.
What a
Here
gorgeous,
on the right,
difficult
with a
hole, man.
generous bailout area left
Holy
of the green.
jump-ins. Yeah, I mean, we can thankfully get it up over. We're going to club down twice just because I'm not confident that the hybrid will stop on the green, even in these conditions. But look at this tee shot. Look how they've set this up. This is such a great design. You can see the entire hole, but you got overhanging trees. You got a tree directly to your left. All these trees are in your viewpoint. And now it's just a hit it and hope. And I've overcooked it, but again, I've overcooked it to the good side. Yeah, even that club's too much. So if that was at the hole, it may have had a chance to stop at the backside of the green, but a little too fast with that shot. I think we're going to pull out the Texas wedge here and just give it a lick, because it's only downhill for a little bit, and then it's going to swing a little to the right. So it swings a lot more to the right than I thought. That would have been absolute perfect pace. So good use of the putter there. I love the scenery. This course is just so cool.
That's pretty well judged.
They've done a really, I mean, I've talked about it in every video, and everybody online, it says, regardless of what people feel about the gameplay, the design and the work they put into capturing these courses in game is chef's kiss. They've done a really good job, and a really good job with Harbour, the Harbour course here.
Featuring a narrow landing area off the tee.
I skipped it, but beautiful little approach into the 5th there through the gallery.
Requiring a pretty good.
So we're going to need a long tee here. This will be a 3-shot hole for Nelly, because I don't think we'll have, well, it might even be longer now because I've flared it to the right. It's going to find that fairway bunker, but we were already playing this as at least a 3-shot hole, so
the bunker off the tee.
Nelly's not happy. That was a mistake by me.
Get this into a good approach
yeah, we don't need to do anything crazy here. Fade it back onto the fairway. We can do a low fade so we can skip those trees. Good contact here. Get it to the fairway, right side of the fairway, so we have an approach back into that awesome looking gallery. I hit it good. I did clip the tree, so it's going to take a little distance off. Probably got a bit unlucky there, because now we're on a bad side of the hole.
Well,
so a little unlucky. I thought that was going to come out low enough that it wouldn't clip that tree. She's looking up at the leaves. We still got an okay shot.
Yeah, I'd call it the scenic route, Rich. You know, clip that tree, but
this is
really to stay on
I mean,
the fairway.
Jack Nicklaus and Pete Dye should be absolutely. I can't wait to watch this on TV. If you
want
want to watch the tournament, watch the RBC Heritage. It's such a fun tournament, and we've absolutely striped this one. Absolutely striped this one. Holy jumpins. Nelly is loving it.
No, I don't have my techniques.
Yeah,
right,
big old fist bump coming out of her.
6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Up the hill for a 4 on this very tricky par 5 in front of the big gallery. Get back to 3 under. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Nelly. With 3 holes to play. Harbour Town Golf Links has been an absolute treat. I hope you guys have been enjoying it as much as I have. I can't wait for the last couple holes too. They're really cool. Once you get to that, I mean, you see it in the logo. That's all I'll say.
Will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green.
Wow. Very, very cool hole. I love the natural looks. I mean, this is showcasing what South Carolina has to offer. It's a very, very well designed course. I gotta say, out of all the courses there, I was a very big fan of. I'm a very big fan of Torrey Pines. You heard that in my last review. There's been some really cool courses that we've played. I'm slowly leaning towards this is my favorite so far in the game. Augusta is obviously tradition. I don't know if anything can really beat that when it's all said and done. But I am having a lot of fun playing this course right now, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So here we go. Approach shot, 9-iron. Can't really club down because can we club down? We've been aggressive all day. I don't know if the 9 will rip back as hard because that looks like a very flat green. We're going to try and muscle a P-wedge down there. I've hit it good. I've hit it good. Yeah, a good thing we clubbed down. 9 would have been way too much club. I mean, I did overswing because I said we needed to get it there.
Feet, I would imagine, so a good shot.
Yeah, that was a good call because that would have been flown the green. This looks, to me, a little bit down the hill, pretty much dead straight. And that's how we're going to approach this. See if we can't sink in another birdie. Nelly's putting is on absolute fire. 4 under. We technically have a 7 under round going if we just minimize those stupid mistakes from me.
At 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one
Look at
lone
this
tree
hole.
in the distance, almost like what you
Look
see
at
on
this
the
beautiful
South Carolina
hole.
state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here because making par from there,
Absolutely gorgeous
not
hole.
a sure thing.
We got a long one, but again, everything's been flying in so fast that I think we can muscle a 7-iron. I know that sounds crazy, but I think Nelly's got it in her. Same type of shot as last time, just a little bit extra power. I pulled it left. Oh, and it's hit the tree. Oh, I've made a huge mistake.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Comes into contact
Oh,
with the leaves
man.
and the
I
branches.
just
There's
made...
nowhere for it to go except
I
into
just
the
made a
hazard.
huge
So now
mistake.
after the
I'm
penalty
sorry,
stroke
Nelly.
added, she'll
Again,
find a good
another
spot to
stupid
take her
mistake
drop
by
and then
me.
Get ready for what'll be her 3rd shot.
Hopefully we don't hit these weeds right in front of us. That was such a bad shot. She makes good contact. It is back there. It does need to sit.
Looking really good.
Okay, so a horrible mistake by my like I wanted to. She doesn't like it, but I understand. Oh, that was such a stupid mistake. Let's try and sink this for a bogey. Come on, Nelly. Get us the bogey. Let's move on to the last hole. 3 under. It's turning more than I gave it credit for. Oh no, double bogey. So it's another stupid mistake. I mean, I had the right idea. I didn't think those trees on the left would come into play. But when I missed a stupid. But okay. Anyway, there it is. The lighthouse in the background, obviously kind of masked by those massive grandstands they've added into this course. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful course. The boats, the docks,
sets up an approach with
all the natural bushes and weeds that you see along the coast there.
To the right.
Probably one of the more iconic finishing holes in golf. I really do believe that. This is such a cool look. I love the look of that lighthouse. Let's try and get Nelly a birdie here. That was a very stupid ending to that hole. I just can't believe. I thought I had the putt lined up, didn't have the putt. I thought I had a good idea off the tee box, pulled it, slipped on the thumbstick, hit the trees, fell in the water.
Screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Oh boy. This is going to be a big sweeping shot to even get it close. I've hit it good. Yeah, I mean, it's a little too far for an iron shot, I think. I didn't want to end up in the weeds again, so unfortunately, pending a chip in, I don't think we're going to get a birdie here for Nelly, but let's end on a positive note. Red figures from the tips. Go in the hole. The toilet bowl, it almost did a full 360 around. It tried to, but that leaves us with a tap-in par. So Nelly shoots, what, 7 or 8 birdies, and I had a couple messed up holes. Very weird scorecard, but you know what? At the end of the day, Harbour Town Golf Links is one of my favorite courses in this game. I can safely say out of all the course reviews I've done, Nelly's swing was the most enjoyable. That is one of the most scenic 18th holes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really liked it. Again, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. You guys have been crushing it lately. I appreciate all the love and support. This was what, our 6th course review, so we still got a long way to go. There's 30 in the game. They're going to be adding more in time, so we want to make sure that we get through all of them. But I appreciate the love and support, guys. make sure to stay tuned for other videos on the channel. We got our PGA Tour career. We got Resident Evil 4. The next video is going to be dropping later this week. So I hope you guys enjoy it. But again, appreciate all love and support. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll catch you back here for the next video. Bye, guys.